everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to talk about something that I promise will completely change the way you approach design. And no, it's not another Figma tutorial or some mystical secret tool. I am talking about design patterns. Yep, the things that sound super technical but are actually the backbone of every great product you use. So now, if you ever flip through head-first design patterns, you know it's a game changer. But here's the thing, I'm going to break down what you really need to know in just a few minutes. And trust me, this is not going to be the boring theory you're used to. I will show you how design patterns are like cheat codes for your UX project. So grab your coffee or tea or maybe a snack and let's dive in. Alright, so here's the deal. Design patterns are not some ancient coding magic that only developers need to know. Nope, they're actually like the real-made solutions to common problems we face as UX designers. Think of them as Lego blocks of design, mix and match them as the right way, and boom, you build something awesome that works. And here's why you should care. Design patterns make your life easier, your design smarter, and your users happier. They're proven methods that save you from reinventing the wheel every time you face the new problem. So who doesn't want to save time and mental energy, right? I'm always up to that. So let's jump into a few design patterns from head-first design patterns. And those, I think, are total game changers for UX designers. First up, the factory pattern. Sounds like we are about to build some cars or batteries, right? But stay with me. The factory pattern is all about creating objects, or in our case components, without having to specify the exact class of the object that will be created. So why does this matter for UX? Imagine you're building a modular design system, and with the factory pattern you can create a standardized set of buttons, cards, or forms that all work in slightly different ways but have a consistent base. So instead of designing every button from scratch, you create a button factory that splits out all the variations you need. For instance, primary, secondary, disabled, all those different states you may need. It's truly like having a magic button machine that adapts to whatever you need it to do, faster, consistent, and scalable. How cool is that? And here the main takeaway: stop building from scratch, create your own factories in your design system, and you will save time, reduce errors, and make your design scalable. Next, let's talk about observer pattern. Think of it like having a built-in communication network in your design, and whenever one element changes, all the connected elements are notified and updated. And why is that useful? So say you are designing a collaborative platform like Figma or Google Docs, and you want all the users to see the real-time updates. If someone moves a shape or does anything in that platform, everyone else should see it happening instantly. And the observer pattern is what makes that magic possible. It's like having a group chat where everyone gets the latest messages at the same time. But in design terms, it ensures that changes in one part of your UI automatically reflect in other relevant parts without any delay. And here's my pro tip: use the observer pattern when designing dashboards or any collaborative tools. It keeps things dynamic, real-time, and ensures that everyone is always on the same page. And let's move on to the strategy pattern. This one's all about flexibility and adaptability, and I personally love this pattern a lot. It allows you to define a family of methods and make them interchangeable based on user needs or actions. Think of apps like Airbnb or Uber. They let users switch between different types of views, like map view or list view, or different filters for search results. So behind the scenes, that's the strategy pattern in action. It allows you to switch out parts of your design logic without disrupting the core experience. So if a user wants a different view or a feature, the designs adapt dynamically. And I suggest you incorporate this strategy pattern when you want to offer multiple user options without complicating user design. It's like having a design that can dance to whatever tune the user plays. So there you have it, three very powerful fundamental design patterns that you can start applying to your UX work right away. Whether it's creating efficient, scalable components with the factory pattern, or keeping your design in sync with the observer patterns, or offering flexible user options with the strategy pattern, these tools are your new secret weapon. And the point here is, don't be intimidated by terms like design patterns. They're just smart ways of solving problems that every designer faces every single time. And I really hope you found this breakdown helpful. But if you want to dive deeper into any of these patterns or have other topics you're curious about, let me know in the comments below. And thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.